Hello. All right. Let's get some more background music going. What's a chill hop have? Hello. I'm gonna move this over here temporarily. Also, this is way too loud. Actually, let's turn it down on my side. Wait, what? Oh, it just. Okay. All right, that's better. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I just figured I should probably start doing what everyone else is doing and just kind of having a little talk before I get into any games or anything. Just kind of get into the habit, talk about what kind of happened today, what my plans are, and such. So, in terms of what I did today, is I just kind of chilled for the most part. I hung out with my wife. She had a test at 9:20 ish, which happened for an hour and a bit. And then we went to have some Mexican food because she wanted it. But yeah, uh, I'm going to be in a new position at work, which is scary, but it's also an opportunity, which I'm excited for the most part. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna miss some of the people I met at the current plant, and I'll be going to a different plant pretty soon here. Oh, I guess I could add chat, couldn't I? Give me a second. How did I do that? Browser? Is that one? Yeah, there it is. I did it. Oh, I could also add the text. Whoa, you are too big. Let's. I don't know. Up, up here is fine. Maybe change the color. Where do I change the color? That just font. Where color trend? Okay, there it is. Let's go with the darker hue. Maybe not that. Something that'll pop. Green maybe? No. Hmm. Whatever. We'll just go with black for now. It's just not as dark as I thought it would be. Is there a way to make it more dark? I see. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. So my plan for today is to do, I don't know, maybe half an hour to an hour of just chatting with you guys, and then take a break for my supper, and then be back to stream some more with Expedition 33. Uh, I I need more of a list of things to do, but or to chat about. I'm not great at chatting without a prompt of some sort. This is gonna be practice for that. Talking to myself. Uh, Man, I feel like a fish, just opening and closing my mouth. Yeah, I should definitely make prompts for myself. And talking to a camera is weird for me. I it, it's not something I do on a regular basis, but I mean, if I want to become a streamer, what I'll have to do. Uh, as for reasons of wanting to become a streamer, I don't know. I've always enjoyed YouTube content and just uh what people do on YouTube. Also, man, I need like a playlist that I can just click. Uh, mhm. Da-da-da. Can I just use this? Maybe? Sure, let's try this one out. Not bad. But yeah, I should be focused more on actually doing what I said I would. Uh, as for what to talk about, well, I'm an electrician. I'm 32 now. A bit unfortunate. My birthday is in June. We'll bring that up when it's closer to the day. I don't think it's important right now. And I need to get used to opening my mouth more and articulating what I'm saying. Uh Other things about myself. Well, I've enjoyed playing video game for my whole life, more or less. My favorite game for a long time was a game called Dot Hack GU, and I can't say it's my favorite anymore, especially when they updated it. And oh, when did they update it? Give me a second. Dot Hack GU. Master code. When was that? It was released 2017. Yeah, just when I played the last one, it was just I enjoyed the fact that in the original game you can kind of take it at your own pace, kind of thing. But with the last recode in the final chapter, you're kind of shoehorned in there and can't really go against the flow. It just do this, chat with this person, have very small little maps to work around. Yeah. Oh shoot! I was gonna bring out my pet snake. Be right back. I'm gonna go get her. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And here's Penny. Look at her. Hello, Penny. You're gonna hang out with me. But yeah, she's a ball python. She's like very skittish in general. She's okay with humans. And she hasn't been me or my wife ever. She kind of chills. Although she probably not, she's not enjoying the fact that she's underneath direct light because ball pythons are actually nocturnal. Yeah. Hi, Penny. I decided her full name is Penelope von Snake, the third of Slytherin, but her actual name is Penelope, and we call her Penny. Look at her. Wait, what? Why are we watching an ad? I need to pay for music eventually. That that's for the future when I have money. Yeah. Hi, Penelope. So, uh, yeah, we bought her a year ago. She's was born in September, I believe, and she gotten way bigger than when she was young. But since she's a female, she might grow up to 6 feet. This is a little bit under 3. Yeah. Hey, Penny. So yeah, uh, we've really enjoyed having her. She's very easy to take care of. You only need to feed her like once every 2, 3 weeks at this size. Oh no, she's trying to escape. Ah, can't really let her go right now. So, as for other things I enjoy, I've been really into racing games since I was young, but the racing game I play the most, Trackmania, is it changes views very frequently, and it made my wife a little bit nauseous watching, so I'm gonna avoid playing that one. What you doing, Penny? Just looking at the ground. Uh, as for other games I play, like I enjoy Super Smash Bros, but it's Super Smash Bros. I'm probably not going to be streaming that one. And although I know I'm not the best player in the world, I do like playing difficult games, and I do enjoy the challenge. But it's just one of those things where I'll have to play them a fair bit to actually, get good at them. But right now, I'm thinking of making my challenge more or less a challenge. Sorry, going to make my chat. I don't know, more of a challenge streamer type of dealio. And in doing that, hopefully have people who enjoy watching me suffer to some extent. I thought about doing like a pet cam for Penelope, but I don't think that's gonna work too well. She'll just be here for today, and maybe occasionally she'll come out. Oh, her belly's a little pink. She might be shedding soon. Oh, let's grab you. Penelope's a good girl. Hey. Uh, you know what? What I can do right now is I can just do like a list on a notepad or something of games I own on Steam and that I could possibly stream. Okay, so let me bring up my stream library. Uh, I'm not gonna show it for reasons beyond just I don't feel quite comfortable doing that. But what we could do is, if it's a multiplayer game, possibly do a multiplayer stream, or we could have it so like, uh, okay, I need a new one, new tab, or new window. That's what I want. Hey, Penny. Actually, maybe I could if I did. No, not that. Hmm. I can't even see what she's doing right now. Yeah, yeah, it's a ball python. Sorry, I wasn't looking at OBS. I was focusing on other things. Is it Yazer or Yazer? Yeah. Her name Penelope. Or Penny if you like. Oh, I think she's not. I think she wants to get on the ground. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, she's not looking at the camera. Come on, Penelope. But yeah. Okay, so there are dangerous snakes. This one is not dangerous at all. She has never bit me. She's non-venomous, even if she did bite me. And they're really easy to keep. The main problem is actually like if she they're really good at escaping their cages, so you need one that's going to keep her contained. And so basically, if they escape, it's really hard to find them. That's why I'm not letting her out of my hands while I'm doing this. I'll probably put her back in her cage in a couple of minutes here. I think she's getting a little bit stressed out. It can be glass, or there are other types, which is more like a plexiglass door. Uh, so African. Oh shoot. So she's from the southern tip of Africa, and there's a certain type of mice that come from there, and she does not eat anything else. But we buy them frozen, warm it up for her. It just to keep it safe for her. If we put in a live mouse, they could fight back and potentially injure her. So just for her safety and just because we don't want to put live mice in there, it we keep her frozen. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think it's about time to put her back though. She's getting a little bit restless. She just wants to go hide. Or maybe she just didn't want to be out in the open. That could have been it. Yeah, but I mean, it, it's kind of like having a pig or a cow after being processed. It's similar. I do understand you don't want it to be animal shaped, but it has to be for snakes. I would love to give her like a pellet or something, but it has to look and smell like a mouse for her to actually eat it. Hey, Penny. She's just kind of curled up in my arm right now. Do you have any other questions about snakes? Oh, and if you are gonna get a snake, ball pythons are great. They're probably the best. Yeah. So the cage we have for her is a uh, what the term? Basically, we have a paludarium. Well, I guess it's technically a terrarium, which has organisms in it to help clean up any unwanted things. If your snake's big enough, they could be, but well, no, yeah, cats and snakes don't get along very well. Hello. Uh, so we clean it up whenever she sheds because she's actually a very clean snake. Some snakes kind of poop whenever. This one in particular liked to poop in her shed. I don't know why or whatever, but that's what she does. and it'll help keep the tank nice and clean. We're thinking about getting another snake, actually, me and my wife. She really wants a snake called a hognose because they're a little bit more active during the day. I don't know about that. This one, like, she's my only snake right now, and she's not a full mature snake yet. We still have at least a couple more years for that. But it could be true. I've heard the same thing, so it definitely could be. But it would be an unfertilized egg, so you wouldn't get anything out of it. I think I need to take her back. She really wants to get out of my arms right now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put her away. Come on, Penny. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so there's two sizes technically. The so Penny is a female, so she can grow up to about 6 feet long, and males grow up to about 4 feet. We're planning on getting another one because uh, mostly because she's more of a nocturnal animal, and the ones we want would be more of a uh, diurnal. I don't know. They'd be more awake in the day, so we could hold them for longer. But I mean, they're easy to keep once you have the tanks set up. They're super simple to keep. And as for snakes being together, it depends on the type of snake. Ball pythons can be with each other, but they cannot live together. So, like, if we were to have two ball pythons, we would need two tanks, but we could bring them out together. But if we were. Okay, why did this ad so long? Let me skip that. Uh, but if you were to get garter snakes, they're one of the few snakes which you can just have them live together. So it's actually really cool about that. I'm just gonna really quickly show you her enclosure, provided I have a good picture of it. Uh, So, how much research we did before getting a snake? We spend a couple days researching beforehand. Like you need to figure out what kind of temperatures they can uh, thrive in, what kind of food they need, and like stuff like that. How do we make an enclosure which is comfortable for the snake? Uh, Still looking for that picture. Yeah, she does. We keep it between 28 and 32 degrees Celsius. What would that even be in Fahrenheit? 28. What? So 82 to 89 ish. You do want a bit more heat over a basking area, but she doesn't bask much. She likes to stay in her little den for most of the time. This isn't a great photo. It only shows about half of her enclosure, but there it is. We found out later that these cubone skulls are not actually great for her, but like they don't count as a hide, which we thought it would. It was cooler originally before I failed with making the water section actually work. The water section's on the side you can't see, of course, but it works. It works as an enclosure. We're planning on moving her to another tank sometime next year. I mean, you can have a snake and a cat, so long as the cat can't get into the enclosure and maybe keep them separate outside of the tank. You do want to take them out. Her tank right now is about 3 feet long and I think 72 gallons. The tank we're going to put her in later is 6 feet long and ooh, let me let me ask my wife how many gallons it was. It was a lot. They can they can definitely feel that way. I did have a snake, or sorry, a cat at one point. Ta-da. Okay, we'll see if my wife get back to me. But yeah, I'm gonna stream probably for another 20 minutes. Then I'll take a break. Then I'll come back and play Claire Obscure Expedition 33 if you want to join me for that. Basically, I'm just gonna eat and get some drinks. I forgot to bring tea. She's saying 200 gallon. I think it was less than 200. I think it was 175. Well, I'm not going quite yet. I'm gonna wait till about half hour after. I don't think it's 120. But yeah, thanks for following. I need to set up like Twitch and such. But I'm also multi-streaming on YouTube, so I don't know. I don't know if it's worth doing that quite yet. We'll see. But right now, I'm just going to make a list of games that I could play on stream, and if anyone ever wanted to view it, I'm just going to make it available. You know what? I am going to make this visible for everyone. I just need to figure out a way to crop out. Actually, I don't need to, do I? Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so I, as you can see, I have a fair number of games. So we're just going to go through it and figure out which ones actually we should keep. Yeah, yeah. Like, what game do you think would be a good streaming game kind of thing? For off the bat, I think probably up until Apex Legends is a bad idea. Uh, maybe Ark Survival, but then I'd have to download it again, and it's so much. I don't remember how big it was, but it was like 500 gigabytes when I last played it. So I'd rather not have to do that one. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Uh, I guess more of an adult audience. So that would kind of knock out all these games. We could do Baldur's Gate, but I would like to play with someone if I'm doing Baldur's Gate. But we'll keep that down here. Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe. Bloodspear, more of a demo. Banished. That hasn't been updated forever. Like, when was it last updated? Fair enough. Uh, what about Bloodstained? Do you know about that game? It's similar to Hollow Knight in that it's made by the same. Wait, no, no. It's a Metroidvania kind of game. Maybe. Well, fair. It was a Kickstarter I joined a long time ago. Well, I'm definitely going to stream Hollow Knight. Uh, I didn't play very well the yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm going to try with a uh, controller because I think maybe the keyboard would messing me up. Not going to play balloons. Fuck no. Uh, Borderlands 2 is a hard maybe. I I haven't completed Hollow Knight. I need to work on completing Hollow Knight, but I am considering after beating Hollow Knight to then go on to the new one. I'm not very good at City Skyline either. I think I got it on sale. Uh, Castle Crasher could be a fun short game. Yeah, maybe I'll put down for like a short game. Short stream game. But I mean, I could do City Skyline. Clair Obscure already streaming this one. I'm just gonna put it down. I'm using OBS right now. What? Oh, Streamlabs OBS. I guess I'm gonna update to it right now. Whoop. I don't know if it is, but we'll find out. Maybe I'll try it on the next, or like after eating, but I'm not sure. It might mess with some of the settings I have for regular OBS. Code Vein could be a good one. That it's absolutely fair. And I did have it downloaded. I just I forgot about it. Uh Paper World 4. When did I get that? When the fuck did I get this? Oh, crazy. Um I'm not gonna do Divinity. That's basically Baldur's Gate, but worse. I mean, they're separate entities, but sorry. I had a friend message me. Interesting. I will have to look into this more. Okay, so back to games. Crab Game could be a fun multiplayer stream, but I don't have enough people to play with at the moment. I'm just gonna put that as a multiplayer, which is absolutely fair. These are not new game for the most part. Like, this is a really hard game. I don't know if I'll ever complete Darkest Dungeon. It's not a game meant to be beaten easily. Also, to be completely honest, I don't play most of these anymore, anyways. Just, I don't remember Deceit. Don't Starve Together could also be fun. Yeah, I'll put down Don't Starve Together. Yeah, sir. I do enjoy Dark Souls kind of game, but I don't own any on Steam. Oh yeah, I got The Forest. I also have The Sons of the Forest, which is further down. What kind of games are you into, Yazzer? Like, what would you like to watch? Not gonna do Dragon Quest. Mm, what is this game? Oh, no things. Mm-hmm. I haven't either. I was playing with some people, and then because my schedule didn't line up with them, they just played without me, and they beat the game, and it's like, well, I guess that's it. I have no reason to play it anymore. Uh, I'm gonna put down Getting Over It. I've never been Getting Over It. I don't know if I'm wanting to do it, but if it's a punishment stream, maybe. You know what? I'm also gonna send it all the way to the bottom. GTFO is GTFO is another really good multiplayer streaming game. Oops. Hand of Fate. That could be fun. Yeah, let's put down Hand of Fate. There is a Hand of Fate 2, which I think I have on what what is that called? Epic Game Store. That's what it called. Survival cooperative shooter political. Okay, if you like uh well, I mean that's absolutely fair. I'm trying to think of games that line up with you. Like I play Overwatch. Well, I used to play a lot of Overwatch. Survival. I mean, I got Vampire Survivor and like The Forest, Minecraft. What other game do I have that's survival? Oh, I have Marvel Rival too. Sorry. I do enjoy cooperative games. I mean, I do want to play games I want to play, but at the same time, I want to get other people's opinion. Maybe like line them up so that I have. Hmm, I don't know the exact word I want to use there. Intrigue, I guess. So we have intrigue together. Right now, I'm just trying to make a list for myself and others to kind of pick from. I got a Clair Obscure right now, which is going to take forever for me to complete. And I'm also doing Hollow Knight right now, which is going to take a while. I know, that's why it's under punishment stream. It's one of the things of I will play it if I am punishing myself or punished by others. Uh, it takes two. I'm. I don't know who I would play with, but I'll play it. Put it down to possible. Ba-ba. I'll put down Marvel Rivals. I've heard of Rust. I've never played it. I see. I mean, I guess it's better than being crushed by the Koreans or Chinese. I guess. Um, Green. Oh, Shadow of Mordor. I actually didn't get very far in this game. Yeah, only 3 hours. I'll put that down. That could be fun. I'll be going through this list again, reorganizing it into like what is likely and what is not. Uh, no place. Wait, what is this? I don't remember getting this one. Or that would be an idle game, and it's in the thousands. I guess I need to go to not activity. Where is it? Activity games. Of course, it Clicker Heroes. Okay, so these two are both idle games where like you can leave it playing overnight doing a thing. So that's what I would do. I would just leave it playing. So that these two explained. Then there's Stardew Valley, and then Europa Universalis. Uh, some of these. This is also an idle game. Grim Clicker. Yeah, I don't have much of a defense, but I have a defense. Okay, cool. I mean, I I still play Stardew Valley mainly to challenge myself at this point, trying to do like really insane runs or try to anyways. I'm not nearly good enough to, but yeah. Am I not weird? No, Satisfactory is it's a fun game. The problem I have with it is late game, it really lags down my computer. So I need either a better computer or they need to really work on optimizations. Timberborn, Trackmania. I have way more than 235 hours on Trackmania, by the way. I couldn't log in through Stream anymore, or sorry, through Steam anymore. So I then did it off of the actual uh, web browser. This is my life, man. No, I'm actually working most of my days nowadays. Thronefall is a pretty fun game, but I don't know if it's a good streaming game. I still like the bro get a life comment. Okay, this stream, or sorry, this ad is going on for too long. I actually really like Kingdom Two Crowns. It's a good game. once again, I don't know if it's a good streaming game. It's a great game too. Thronefall. Oh, the background noise I'm having play for the stream. I just have it on a playlist of copyright free music, and it's on YouTube, so it's gonna get ads. Okay, what? You don't hear it? Let me. Wait. Do you hear it now? Maybe I'll just turn down my volume. Okay, well, good to know that YouTube's doing me nothing. Uh, do you hear that? Hmm. Well, that ain't good. Okay, so I used to do Japanese in high school, and I like Japanese culture, so that was kind of why I played it. I didn't like I completed this game, but there are two other games I bought which I haven't even started. Yeah. Not my proudest game on this on here. Uh yeah. Oh, you know what? It wasn't much. I think it was like $12 per game. So I'm not going to be upset about that. Yeah, I didn't really get very far in Kingdom and Castles. I got kind of frustrated with the how the gameplay worked. Uh, Phasmophobia could be a fun game. Okay, Shadow Tactics is a really interesting strategy game. Yeah, no, it really wouldn't. But I think Shadow Tactics has a good possibility, but it's just so like who even knows about this game? I yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Scrap Mechanics. exactly. Like, no one really knows this game, but how it plays, it's so smart, so good. Where basically you're essentially a ninja trying to, you know, do your task. But yeah, I'm going to go back to my list to keep writing down this guy. Uh, Pal World, maybe. You know what? That is not an inaccurate statement. But I will say you do a lot more rooftop climbing with Shadow Tactics. I mean, we could play together. I would be perfectly fine with that. I just don't want to play it by myself. Uh, and uh, that's fine. You don't need to know everything about the game. You just need to know, uh, you just need to know a little bit. You need to know that you're trying to catch a ghost, or technically figure out what a ghost is. I'm gonna put down Siam Speedrunners from Hell. It could be a fun one-off kind of stream. That's fine. I knew a person in real life who has hundreds of hours in the game. Like it's the only game they play. And I'm like, that is crazy. How do you do that? Uh, uh... well, that one was a girl, but yes. Shadow Tactics. Sonic Adventure 2. Do I want to stream Sonic Adventure 2? Maybe for completion, but it's fun to play, boring to watch. That is how I consider Turmoil. Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. Stardew Valley. I don't know what I would even do for like an endpoint for Stardew. That's the main problem I have with that game. It's yeah, I probably not going to do Stardew. Sons of the Forest. not really something I want to do right now. Hmm. What do you think of Vampire Survivors? I feel like it has it has replayability, but watching it, I just I feel like it gets repetitive pretty quick. Oh, you don't know Vampire Survivors? Okay. We'll put it as a maybe. Whoops. Seriously? I mean, I I'm pretty sure I got the game for free, and then I just never played it. But I have heard it's a great game, so we'll put it down as a maybe. And I will keep that advice in mind. Like to do glitches in the game to like make people nude or whatever. Maybe. Uh, I don't remember this game. The fuck are you? Oh, okay, another Stardew Valley esque. All right. This. You know what? I'm gonna put down They Bleed Pixels as well. It's not a huge game, but it's difficult. I'll say that. Probably. Uh, I'm not gonna stream VR chat. Also, most of my streams are considered mature anyway, so hopefully kids aren't finding it. The reason I stream in mature is because of Claire Obscure. It has gore and such, so it like probably shouldn't risk it. Uh oh, this is the one where your dude dies and makes a new one. I have played VR chat before, although it probably a little bit different than what you're talking about. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've done a pretty good first pass through. I'm just gonna add like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Elden Ring onto the list. I don't own them. You know what? Let's actually see how much they cost. Ah, that's not cheap. What about Elden Ring? Hmm. Wow. It's going so the Dark Soul, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, I'm going to put them as when I have money. Basically. You know what? I will wish list them. No, it gave my birthday. Rude. Uh, why am I not just going to From Software? All right. Okay. To be fair, most of them I'm probably never getting. Like this one was when I was in to electrical. This one, I, I, I don't even remember why I put it on here. This one, someone said I should get. This one, I actually do want. I do want Silk Song. You know, that's also going on here. Are you into electrical as well? Uh, this is honestly overpriced, so I'm probably never getting it. Whoops, didn't mean to click on you. I don't even remember you. You were also too high a price, in my opinion. This I might get eventually. Okay. I mean, the reason I was interested in this one is because it just kind of does it. Like, to me, this is kind of cool. I just know for a fact it'd be a terrible stream. Rogue Tower. What are you? Ah, you're a tower defense game. Yeah, we're okay. Don't know you. I don't know why you're here. This one, maybe someday. This one seemed like fun. Yeah, there's a whole bunch here where like they seem interesting. I might get them if they're really on sale. Well, I don't even know if this one counts as a game. It's just a learning exercise. Yeah, yeah. My history with electrical or such is I took a year in mechatronics and robotics, and then the next year I did electrical engineering technology. Hello, Junior Bacon Cheese. I don't I don't recognize that. Who are you? Yeah, I didn't get very far though, unfortunately. Ah, okay. Hey Wade. How's it going? Uh And suddenly it's quiet. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I'll start rearranging them in order of most likely to least likely. This one at the top, Hollow Knight is right after it. Well, I'm not playing the game quite yet. I'm gonna eat after I get this list sorted out, and then we're gonna play the game. I mean, I could just end the stream right now, eat, come back, and then play the game, which would be fine. Right now, I'm just organizing my potential games on my current Steam library, and then these ones for when I have money. Okay, have fun, Yazzer. What? cheapviewersdreamboo.com. Alright, sure, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought he was. Should I ban him? Uh, how do I ban him? You know what? Timeout should work. Oh, only 10 minutes? Well, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll be right back. Uh, probably start in about half hour. Thank you. I'll be back soon. Bye.